Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Kiv and today I'm bringing you another Rome 2 Total War Let's Play. Now the last time we captured the last stronghold of the this faction here, the Turtedani, and they're now on the run with attrition affecting all of their armies. Now this army here, we're gonna sabotage that. And hopefully we're gonna be able to wound that further. They were not successful, unfortunately. Now, the thing is, they have basically two towns here to choose from when they want to attack. It's this here, which is a settlement with walls, and it's this here, and that's also a settlement with walls. Now, whichever one they choose, it's gonna be a pretty tough battle for them. Now, I'm gonna garrison this one, which means that they're not gonna attack this one, because then they'll just die. Over here, we have a small army. Let's auto-resolve that to death, please. Let's see, here we go. Auto-resolve, and there we go. We're gonna kill the captives.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna go back and garrison that. Thank you. So here we're gonna convert this to our stuff. We're gonna build double forum and then a consecrated ground. It's gonna take a while for them to get that growth. We're researching this, that's growth in all provinces, that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. What we need is we need that one and then we need that one. So that's our main focus right now. Let's take a look. We have a ton of money now, so we're just gonna improve our stuff here. They have a pretty good public order there. We're gonna try a library. And then we're gonna try and get some more research rate there. Kind of. We have so much food right now. I'm gonna go for another one of those. There we go. Let's take a look here. That one, we can also make that into some research stuff. Let's click around a bit. So we have a lot of public order here, but we have a ton of food right now. Let's take a look at my provinces. We're not taxing this one right now. What happens if we tax it? That's a pretty sizable income, but they eat through a lot of our food. What about this one? They also eat through a lot of our food, and the income there isn't that good. Let's leave it at this for now. So let's go to the north here. So we have an army coming in here. Are they gonna attack us? Probably.
At your command.
Let's attack this settlement. Huh. They have a pretty sizable army here. That's pretty interesting. Wow, that's such a good bonus there. Let's assault it. We have enough troops that this should be very, very easy. Don't really know where their reinforcements will be reinforcing from, but it shouldn't matter that much. But depending on where they come from, it's going to be beneficial to us. Now, I don't really know where I want to assault this from. Looks like it's a pretty well defended place. We're gonna start deployment. We can't really see where they will attack from. So we have one capture point there. We have this river. You can probably pass over here. It looks like this is shallow ground or something. Maybe. I can't even see the water. Yeah, I don't know if you can pass through it or not. But if not, these bridges will be very important. Now, I can't assault from this direction. Maybe I can assault from this direction. Oh, this is a really annoying stronghold. Really annoying. That one looks... No. I think if we position the ballista here, I wonder if they can shoot on these walls. Yeah, they should be able to. No problem. Then we're gonna put the cavalry with the ballista here. And then we're gonna put all these... Let's drop those siege equipments, please. Okay, apparently you can stand in this. I guess it's some kind of shallow water. So we're just gonna stand here with the Praetorians. First order of business will be killing the tower there.
Our general is under attack.
Our general is under attack? From what? I don't get that. Oh, it's the ballista there. I guess that was what happened before as well. Let's see if we can kill that off. Here we have a scorpion. We want to kill that off as well. But let's see if we can kill the ballista first. Can they please hit it? Apparently not. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna get explosive shells and we're gonna kill the scorpion here. Those long range things are pretty useful. Come on, Mr. Ballista. Show me what you got. Apparently not that much. Those hits weren't that good. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. At least they're damaging the wall. Wonder what happens if the wall collapses and there's units on it. Okay, so that wall is destroyed. and I think with it, the Scorpion. I wonder if there's anything else long range that's shooting at us. There probably is, but I'm blind so I can't see it. Huh. Whatever. Let's get the tower. And then
Praetorian Guard.
4.
And ready.
Melee infantry! Battle group ready and awaiting orders!
Let's do that. Okay. So we destroyed the wall, but apparently that doesn't really do anything. So let's breach the wall at 3 points here, so we can just get up easily.
Proud Romans all.
Number 2, you're gonna be going in here because that's gonna be the middle access point. Now the problem is that we need to go get more than one of the capture points. I haven't seen any of their reinforcements yet, which means that they were probably on the other side. Let's breach that wall too. And if we have enough ammo, we're gonna breach the wall at a 3rd point.
Romans ready for duty. Troops.
But that's probably gonna be pretty close. We're gonna do that there, if we can. So 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, we're probably gonna have enough ammo, even to shoot some explosive shots at the units positioned here. So we're gonna destroy that as well. Let's see, they might have to move a bit for that. Maybe.
Romans ready for duty!
Let's move our units a bit further up. Okay, so we have our ballista, they're shooting at this now. They are bringing some more units down here. I guess they want to try and cover the breaches here. The ballista are very efficient at destroying these walls, even though they don't have that good experience. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. So we're gonna turn on explosive shells now, and they're just gonna bombard some stuff.
Brave Romans to a man! Melee troops
Let's
awaiting
see. Do we move a bit closer with our units?
orders.
Why are they shooting there anyway? Okay, there we go.
Sons of Mars!
Melee infantry.
Praetorian Guard!
I don't know if that works as I wanted to do, but let's just...
Brave Romans to a man!
Why are you going there?
On watch!
No.
Move out! Commander! It's double time!
Melee
Yes.
infantry at your command.
Praetorian Guard!
There we go. Something like that instead, please. And then we're gonna stop firing with the ballista.
Sons of Mars!
Let's see how much units they have up here. It's probably quite a lot. It looks like it is, yeah. So let's try and
Forward.
get a good engagement here
Praetorian Guard!
with a good amount of flanks.
Melee infantry. Praetorian Guard.
Let's engage! Romans ready for duty!
We have a lot of ranged units that are firing upon us right now.
We await your command.
Okay, so this is a bit more than I expected, but
Mars.
Melee infantry ready!
I think it's gonna be fine.
Brave Romans to a man.
We should be able to rout these pretty quickly here. They have more melee units up here, and these are mostly ranged units.
Charge! Move, you
Well, I don't really want to deal with the ranged units currently.
infantry! Praetorian Guard!
Can we
Hail!
can we get around or something?
For glory!
Charge these,
Forward!
because I would like to have kind of a flank going on here.
Praetorian Guard! Ready! Roma in Victor! Legio Parati!
Okay, so these guys are doing pretty well.
Attack!
Hopefully these guys will run away. See if you can do that yourself,
Jupiter gives us
or if that's gonna be too much for them.
Romans fall. Ready!
So we have some more units that are idle up here, and this looks like it's gonna be a big,
To a man.
just a big clash here. We have sword masters, but
Melee troops!
I doubt that they'll be able to do anything at this point. We had such a good breach that it should be no problem. So I don't know where they're going with all these units. Are they gonna follow this unit if that's the case? Okay, never mind. So that was a pretty solid win. 58 losses. It's a decisive victory. I still haven't figured out if decisive or heroic is the best victory, but yeah. I'm gonna be happy with my 58 losses for 2,500 kills. And we're gonna occupy this.
Ready for
That
orders.
garrison won't survive that other army. We have an increase in rank. That's very nice. We're gonna go with a warrior on that one.
Ready for battle.
We didn't lose almost anything there. But this here. Do we have any armies available?
We hunger for battle.
Maybe.
Any man who
Okay.
drops out is left behind.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move all the way back here
At your
into the
command.
city with this. This army is less experienced, but that's not a very big army anyway. So they have this army here, that's a full army. Okay. Let's take a look at our provinces. We have a lot of food, so we're gonna upgrade whatever we can. I don't think we have that much to upgrade. Oh, can we make a shield maker now? Let's do that. We can upgrade these, so we should do that. Not that much else that we can do. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that as well. See that all our provinces except this one is gaining public order, which is very good. I'm totally happy with that. These guys are not earning a lot of money either, but that's, yeah, that's not that odd really. The problem with this army is that we don't have any infantry support. I would like to be able to move this army north. Okay, so we're gonna end the turn here. We're gonna see what the last armies of those barbarians will do. If they'll do anything. We might just end up with something like them attacking my settlement and the garrison auto-resolving it. That wouldn't be the first time. However,
I have talked to a wise woman, and all speak of a treaty, and our elders see greatness in you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna accept that. I will accept that. That's not the worst suggestion in the universe. I'm probably gonna play one of these playthroughs with just conquering everything. I haven't really decided which kind of victory that I would go for in this game yet. A cultural or an economic win seems pretty seems a bit harder than just doing a conquest victory. The only thing you really need for a conquest victory is time, because especially as Rome, because I don't really feel like oh, I don't have any legionnaires here. The question is, can we hold this or not? We're gonna fight it on the battlefield and do our best. We're gonna do our best. I don't think I have any artillery in this town, which is a problem. I would have had legionnaires here if that would be the case. And I don't think this is gonna be a hold that we can succeed with. So their army is here, and they're obviously just gonna go for this here. But the problem is, now that they automatically have ladders on all the sieges, it's gonna be a lot easier for them to siege. We're gonna have to do this.
Melee infantry at your command.
Something like that.
Roma,
Something like
at
that.
your service. Melee troops awaiting orders. Jupiter gives us strength. Plebs.
No. Let's see, that's a pretty tight surround there. This is gonna be group 1. Now the general will be very important in this battle.
On watch.
Let's see, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. I'm afraid that we probably will not get that many kills off this.
Hold.
So we're gonna position a lot of those Rorari up here. And we'll see what they do with the ladders now.
Today, we face a mighty foe, but the omen.
Because once they get through with the ladders, I think I'm pretty much smoked. Don't think there is that much I can do at that point. Their units should be better quality than mine. I think it might even be a waste to defend the gate, because I don't think they will go for the gate anymore. So I'm just gonna pull up my Rorari on the walls here, and we'll see. Hopefully. Are these guys throwing their spears? A couple of them are. Probably not all of them. But the more kills that I can gain from throwing the spears and stuff, the more happy I will become. But we haven't really killed that many yet. So this is probably gonna be a pretty slow battle up here. My skirmishers are not in a good position there. Okay, are they deciding that they don't want to do that? It looks like it. What the hell? Why are you going there? Okay, so they got kind of horny for the gate now. Are they kidding me?
Our general is under attack.
Do I need to go down from there? The question is, will they go up the ladders when I go down? Let's keep the general up here. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. So this gatehouse seems to be very strong.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Can you please throw at those? They have a lot of Iberian swordmen. I don't think I can even hold this remotely whenever they decide to go in here. The thing that I can rely on is maybe getting a really good surround here. Once the probably need a tighter surround than this. Something like that maybe. And just having them surrounded will maybe give me enough of diplomatic. I mean enough of a morale bonus that I maybe might be able to pull off routing their units, but yeah, this is gonna be very difficult to hold this siege here. Let's see if we can make it a bit tighter here. If they decide to only go for the gate, I need to get my general down. They are missing a lot, I guess. They're not doing any damage to the gate at the moment. Will they bring in some more units? The longer this takes, the better it will be for me. I don't like that those guys are under fire. I'm gonna bring them down. We're gonna do like that. Let's see if they maybe decide to go up instead when I bring my units down. They have a lot of skirmishers and stuff. Would be really nice if we could route these guys. They're kinda stuck.
Levies!
Would like for more of these to throw their spears.
Rome is mother to us all!
Doesn't seem like they can. For some reason they're right below them. But these guys
Ready
can.
and waiting.
For some reason. They're throwing their spears at really odd angles, like through the smoke and stuff, but these guys
We
here
await
that
your command.
are right on top of these guys. Nah, we can't throw our spears, because no. That doesn't work. Okay. Fine. So hopefully this here will be enough, but Rorari, their morale is terrible. We have 30 there. That's the same as these Iberian swordmen, I guess. No, okay. It doesn't say what the spearmen have. Okay. I guess my only savior is gonna be the fact that maybe I will have enough units. Okay, so we're setting these ladders on fire. That's nice. I didn't know you could do that. Wow, okay, so they're throwing a bunch of stuff at us now. We're probably gonna start losing a lot of these units now. But hopefully my units can throw back now. Wow. They are throwing like double the stuff that I'm throwing at least. These guys are not even doing anything. Like, what the hell? Okay, so they're pounding on the gate again. And they're almost through now. The cavalry will be no problem for us. They're gonna die very fast. I just hope that I can play their morale against them. And if I get to route something quickly, then it's gonna work out in my favor. But we'll see if that's gonna be the case. Otherwise, we're gonna lose this settlement and that's gonna be terrible. So they're pulling back their skirmishers now. Let's see what they decide to do. The gate is almost done. They're still having their slingers a bit too close to the towers. They still can shoot back, apparently. So they're bringing in the swordmen first. That's a wise choice. Bringing the cavalry first would be like the worst idea ever. So they have one is very wounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units ish full of swordmen. It's gonna be a very tough hold here. Probably don't want these guys that close. Let's see if we can bring those guys back. I want them to get in here before we attack them. I want to get a surround on them. Something like that. Let's see if we can hold them here at the gates. I'm probably gonna say no, it's not gonna happen.
Orders understood.
They're probably gonna push through
Brave Romans to a man.
very quickly. Okay, yeah, they're already pushing through. They're almost, yeah, they are getting through. They're just running through. Yeah, these guys are terrible at holding their formations. But they're starting to waver. One of their units shaken. Cavalry. Maybe if we're lucky enough to kill their general
As you command.
or something like that, then that's gonna work out pretty well.
Loose.
Okay, now we start to rout here. And that's probably the end of my army here. Maybe. Skirmishers are wavering. The swordmen are not, though. The general is still here, holding out pretty well.
Glory to Rome.
If we can... Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, that probably won us the battle. There. Right there. Wow, that was so close, but we held it. We definitely held it. Those swordmen are good. They almost pushed through, but they didn't quite have enough. Had they gone on the ladders instead, I think they would have won pretty easily. But that was a nice hold. That was definitely a nice hold, and we needed that. And they're not gonna attack again with that army. That's not gonna work out for them. They have a couple of fleets going around. They have quite a number of units left. And I think that if they had one army left, they probably... well, I don't know what I'm saying, but if they had collected all their army into one and tried to attack one thing with that army, then it would have been a lot easier. So now we have a problem. This army here, I don't like that at all. Let's take a look. This army here, they're not going to be able to break this. That's not going to happen. It annoys me though. Like, what the hell? The garrison gets worse and worse sometimes. Okay, so now I kind of need to decide what I need to do. This army is nothing. This army is nothing.
At your command.
They don't have anything to try and contest this with.
Ready for orders.
But yeah,
Commander.
let's do... How do we make them not take anything from us here? That's the question. This army is probably not gonna be able to take that city. Probably. Can we try and make sure by wounding them? That would be very awesome. Please, 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 please. Sabotage successful. So now these guys don't have a lot at all. They're not gonna be able to successfully assault that. I don't understand why they didn't go for like this town here or something.
Ready for
That doesn't
battle.
really make sense to me. Now we are gonna go
Ready for orders.
straight north with this.
Gathering supplies.
Because that's where we're in trouble.
Ready
We're
for
gonna
battle.
land this army and we're
To
gonna
battle.
go kill this. Auto resolve, aggressive stance, bye bye. There we go.
Once.
And now
Commander.
we're gonna go closer
Hold
to our
vessel
city here.
garrison. Set up the watch.
So we want to improve this town. Do we need more food? Probably. We're gonna get that one. We're gonna get some upgrades here as well. Let's see, public order here seems pretty good. Let's take a look at our provinces again. Public order is going up everywhere except here. Yeah, everywhere except here. And this one is gonna be fine. It's the cultural differences and the fact that none of these buildings are done yet. That's the problem. So, and the next turn our research will be done. Let's take a look here in the east. The east that I sometimes call north. That's a pretty huge city as well. Let's build some stuff. There we go. So,
At your
we
command.
chase that army away without a problem.
Ready for orders.
And I think we should go for... That's also a pretty big city there.
At your command.
We're gonna go
take
here.
this settlement for our advance has been
That's a
halted.
pretty...
Besiege
two
the
pretty big
settlement.
armies. Three pretty big armies here. This might become an interesting battle. They have a lot of wounded stuff in this army though.
Roar!
Let's deploy. I would have liked if they actually came out and faced our army here, but I understand why they're not gonna do that. So there are 3 gates here. Don't want rain. Let's go with dry. Okay. Wow, this is a big city. Really big. Okay. So what we need to do here is we need to go straight here. This is gonna be our point of entry. I'm gonna put the ballista on a line here. I'm gonna take our cavalry, put them in the usual group.
Grouped and ready.
We're gonna make... They're gonna drop their stuff. We're gonna play this about the same way we played the other siege here.
Ballista!
So first of all, we want to take care of the tower. But apparently we have to move our ballista a bit
Enemy reinforcements
closer.
approaching.
We're gonna have the cavalry on in the back here. We want to try and scout for
Legatus!
wherever their reinforcements will try and hit us. but yeah, that's not going to be a big problem, I think. Hopefully we can destroy the walls pretty quickly here. We're going to go for that wall. We have decently experienced ballista doing the work here. They do have a scorpion there, but not much else. They have a ballista over there, but I don't think it can reach us yet. So that's good. We did use a lot of ammo on stuff this far. We're gonna kill that tower as well.
Ready for orders.
So this unit will go up here. I'm going to try and have them a bit more separated this time. I'm gonna have one here, maybe one here. They're probably gonna have a lot more units this time, so I need to make sure that my flanks are working. Let's just take a brief look around. I really don't want to be surprised by being attacked in the back. The AI should probably think that it's better to get their units inside the wall first. So let's make a hole in the wall over there as well. We have one tiny archer that wants to be outside the wall. We're gonna break through this wall here pretty quickly. Yep. And then we're gonna break through here in the middle. There we go. And then we're gonna breach that one as well. And at that point, I mean, we have our Praetorian Guard. They have 6 stats already. I like that their base morale is almost 4 times higher than the Rorari that we just had in the other when we defended our city. That's like, yeah, Rorari, why you terrible? So, looks like the walls are down. Let's see what our ballista decide to shoot at now, or what happens here. If we could kill the scorpion, that would be great. Let's move up towards our actual point of breach here. Can we please kill the scorpion? Okay, so there we got 1 hit at least. There's probably gonna be a shit ton of units up here. Probably. I hope that we can get to see something more that the ballista can shoot at. We have some longbow hunters over there, but there's not a lot of them. Okay, let's try and get those maybe. No, they're probably gonna run away. Okay, so now we're gonna breach. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go ballistic in all these 3 holes here. And then we're gonna go take 1 capture point with each group here. Hopefully. depends a bit on how great our losses are. Let's see if we can shoot some ballista into this.
Glory to Rome!
Okay. I guess that rubble blocks that path over there.
At the double!
Or something. That's pretty good.
Romans ready for duty! Commander!
That's probably a really good thing.
Praetorian Guard! By your command!
We have a ton of units over here that
Praetorian Guard!
are now appearing. And the ballista are finally getting to do some of the work.
Praetorian Guard! Break off! Orders! Advance!
Okay,
Praetorian Guard!
that's good.
Engage!
Still have some units that are stuck over here. The ballista are running out of ammo.
We await your command.
Oh, there's a lot of units here.
Forward! Engage!
Okay, so we're gonna break off with Group 1,
Advance!
and we're gonna go up here and take this capture point. Group 3 and 2 will handle this battle here.
Praetorian Guard!
I don't think there is gonna be a problem for them.
Engage! At speed!
But what we really need is to kind of have a better
Romans to a man.
area of engagement here.
Orders!
Because our units are so much better than theirs, it's just a matter of time really, but the bigger area of attack we have, the bigger or the faster we're gonna kill them.
Glory!
But
Praetorian Guard!
and it looks like we managed to route everything here.
Melee troops awaiting orders!
Which means that group number 2 will go there and group number 3 will go over there.
Praetorian Guard!
I have a feeling that group 1 is gonna be the group that has the most resistance to battle through. That's not always a good thing. They have some light horse and a scorpion. It's
Melee
battling.
troops!
Oh, that's so terrible.
Praetorian Guard! Proud Romans all!
Group 2, you need to go there.
Forward!
Group 3, you need to go there.
Battalion waiting! Advance at speed!
I guess these are... no, they're not even exhausted yet. So we're gonna see now these guys have taken some casualties, not that many though. And as we can see, we're just routing a pretty sizable amount of these guys. And they attack us with 2 pretty low units here, and they're not gonna do anything. Now the problem here is that they probably have a lot of units still up here.
Jupiter gives us melee infantry!
And now my unit is kind of dragged out. That's terrible.
Guard! Melee troops awaiting orders!
These guys probably don't like their odds.
Proud Romans all! Charge! Melee infantry and Jupiter gives us strength!
Okay. Well. You stuck here? They're running away very quickly here. I don't think I need to capture this point up here.
For glory!
They have berserkers here.
Engage!
I don't think I have faced berserkers before. They're probably very good. Probably one of the few units that I would be careful against.
Advance!
Let's chase those down. They're dying pretty quickly to the Praetorian Guard. They're probably doing a lot of damage in the process though.
Jupiter gives us strength.
But we are
Happy to
pretty
serve
good,
alone.
a pretty good way on getting all the capture points now.
A quick march!
Let's have one unit break off and kill these. But I really just want the capture point. There we go. No, those are running away. We have some tribesmen coming up here to try and deal with our units, but it's not gonna matter that much. We have all 3 capture points on our way now.
Romans ready for duty. Praetorian Guard.
Okay, we need to stop these from capturing back the capture point.
Melee infantry ready.
They might be able to contest it for a while. And I was definitely right that Group 1 would be the group with the most casualties by far.
Praetorian Guard. Melee troops.
More tribesmen that don't really stand a chance. Yeah, they're running away now.
At the devil.
Let's see if we can capture that.
Praetorian Guard.
And we're gonna win with
Melee troops.
capturing the point very soon. Doesn't look like they have any units down here either. So it's basically it's just the little stuff they have up here. It's gonna be a problem. Now we capture their gate there as well, and there we end that battle. That was a pretty good, only 213 losses for a siege of that size. They deployed 5,000 men and could only kill 200 of mine. I think that's a lot to do with the fact that the AI just spreads their unit out too much when I'm just attacking straight through.
Your next command, Commander.
So we get another city here. That's awesome. We're gonna dismantle everything as usual. There we go. Now we have minus food. We're not gonna tax that province.
We hunger for battle.
So there we go. I'm gonna not end the turn there.
Ready for battle.
Let's take a look at what we can get. No. Let's get charge bonus.
Ready for orders.
And campaign map movement. That's always nice. So let's end the turn here, and this is going to be the last end turn. This episode has been going on for about double the time that I want to put aside for these episodes, but that's okay. There's probably going to be a battle or something now that I'll have to fight as well, so gonna be a very long episode. But I like our position right now. Definitely like it. And I think we're pretty well on our way to being, at least that's how I feel, unstoppable.
I have talked to a wise woman, and all speak of a treaty. And
Yeah,
our
okay.
elders seek.
That's fine. I haven't encountered those before, and maybe I shouldn't be aggressive towards them the first thing I do. Maybe we can trade with them for a while before we kill them to gain that money. They have 3 pretty sizable armies over there at the coast. I'm curious to see what they have in those armies. Probably not gonna be anything super special, but yeah, I'm looking forward to battling all that at some point. They didn't do anything, so yeah, this is gonna be the end of this episode. We've been a bit over an hour, and I thank you for watching. Please leave any comments and feedback below, that will make me very happy. And also, please, I would be very happy to see you in the next episode, and yeah, have a really good day.